Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is Monday, April 4th, 2022. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report. I want to get you guys caught up. We've got a lot to cover today. I wanted to let you guys know about our new subscription service, the NQ E-minis for we actually did a 6-week free trial. We just started that a couple weeks ago. That's a weekly thing, update, and customers are liking that in addition to our other subscriptions you guys saw there. Okay, I want to let you guys know that we give targets, and I've been putting out multiple reports a day to our monthly subscribers, and they're loving it because we're getting a lot of swings. It seems to be calming down a little bit. Here's testimonials for our customers that are writing in from our monthly subscription. They're doing pretty well. But Woodson Wave Report is not a trading service. I don't provide specific trades, but I do provide targets. To me, it's all math, and I'm publishing the numbers to the subscribers, and they're using the make or break targets, if you will, or numbers, and the Fibonacci retracement and extension targets for entry and exit positions, and MOBs for stops. So they're doing quite well. Just thought I'd share this with you guys. I've done it a couple times for any of the new subscribers. You can see what the customers are saying there. We'll get through that to the end, and didn't realize we had so many. Okay, and yeah, screenshots and all that stuff. Okay, so let's get on with the analysis. We're going to start with the longer term. We're going to look at the weekly on the S&P cash market. Okay, there's the pandemic low. I've got that as a wave 4. From there, we got a 1 up, a 2 down, a 3 up, a 4 down, and 4 is still in play. There's the targets for 4. There's the wave 5 target if this 4 low holds. I have that's an ABC right now, a 3-wave affair. We'll see where that goes. There's lower targets, as I said, and my top alternate count labels that as a 5. We'll know when and if this thing turns, if the 4 is done or not, or if this is a 5. It's a little early to tell, but we shall see. But that is the long-term count. Okay, and again, this my alternate count has that as a wave 5. We'll see how this plays out, and we'll know if we get this next wave down. This could be an A here, which is my primary count, a B up, and then a C down to one of these lower targets. That's pretty close to the 382 now. All right, that's the big picture from the weekly. Let's go look at, let's go zoom in a little bit more on the daily. From that 1.4 all-time high, here I want to backtrack here and show you guys that. That's the weekly. There is the January 4th all-time high. So from there, we'll go to the daily bar. From that high, this is the cash S&P again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 1 or A. I know corrections are letters. I want to put the A, B, and C after all 5 waves down are done. And to me, this is 1, and this is 2, and then we'll get 3, 4, 5. 3 down, 4 up, 5 down, and then I'll throw an A on that. This could be a smaller degree wave A. But anyway, here's our move up from that February 24th low. We have a smaller wave A up here, a B down here, and we've been in C, okay, or the S&P's been in C. So far, it's made a high of 46.49 at, 46.37 on March 29th. You can see higher targets right there. This was as of Friday, but it hasn't reached a higher high, so it's still valid. And I wanted to mention that 4/3 turn date looks like it actually occurred on 3/29 with a slippage of 3 trading days, a Fibonacci 3 trading days, and a Fibonacci 5 calendar days. If this wave 2 high, 2 or B high holds, then there's our wave 3 or C down targets right there. I'll let those speak for themselves. Okay, and then I want to get to the hourly. Might as well pull up a chart here. Here's the hourly of that that same scenario. You can see we got a 1, 2, 3 little diagonal triangle there for 4, and then the A, B, C up, and there's all the schematics or target points, if you will. Okay, that's what we're looking at. There's a couple higher targets above here. This is up to date. Okay, this is the hourly, but so far, let me put on there. Yeah, it's 46.37. There's a 46.49 and a 46.68, as you can see over there. Those may be off by fractions of a full point. Okay, that's the hourly chart taking us up to the 329 high. And let's get the S&P cash. There is the 329 high. This is a 10-minute chart. We have a 1 down, a 2 up. I wanted to mention this. I put that in bold. A 3 down, a 4 up, and a 5 down. I've noticed I hadn't used these Fibonacci 1272s and 1414. You can see them here in literally decades. But I noticed recently, the last several months, that these third wave extensions are falling between the 1.0 and the 1618. So I started putting in the 1272 and the 1414, and they're hitting. So that's where they're hitting. They're going to try to fool most of the people most of the time. So I don't know how many people are using these. I know I didn't for years, but I am now because they're hitting. And this is a case in point right here. Okay, so we have an A up, a B down, and a C up. Let me just put a C in there if I can. Okay. We'll make that a C. Okay, there we go. And let's get some retracement targets for that C wave, okay? So this is 5 waves down and a complicated. There's the C. I knew I didn't forget it. It's just hiding. Let's move it. Okay, let's see if we can do this. There we go. Okay, let's get a Fibonacci retracement on that. 5 wave decline. And there we go. It's sitting between the 50% retracement and the 618. Again, this is the cash market, a 10-minute bar. You can see the 618 is at 45.88. 786 is at 46.09. Okay, once this completes, then we'd expect a wave 2 down. I'm sorry, a wave 3 down. I'll do this here real quick for you guys. Okay, let's get these 5 waves make a larger wave 1, and that makes a larger wave 2. I'm going to throw 3, 4, and 5 off here to the side, and I'm going to make this a larger degree of trend. It should be, my apologies there. There we go. Let's make it even higher, and it's in a different color so we can differentiate. Okay, that's just because it's a bigger picture, if you will. Okay, so that's what we have. 1 down and 2 up. That's the cash S&P. I want to get into the E-mini futures. I think I have a chart of that here. Let's see here. See if we got that. Yeah, here we go. E-mini futures. There's that 329 high. All right, feeding right off of the S&P cash. And you can see we've got an A, a B, and a C. Okay, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we've got this retracement up. Again, we have our retracement targets to the upside, and you can see this is sitting right on, again, the 1272, really close to it, within a quarter of a point. 1.414 is just above the 786 retracement of this entire decline. So this should be complete or nearly so. We'll see. We've got a near-term downside target here. But to even get, and there's a lot more lower than that. We'll get those out to our monthly subscribers to our newsletter. But we need to see a break of this this 45.01 low to get us confirmation that the third wave down is complete. Again, this is the higher wave 1, and that's wave 2 up. Okay, that's on the 10-minute on the E-mini futures. Okay, we want to get into. We want to cover a couple more things that we don't normally cover. Here's the Dow from its all-time high on January 5th. You can see we've got a 1 expanded flat, A up, B down, C up. B goes below the start of A, and C goes above the top of A. That's the definition of an expanded flat. We've got 1 down here to the January 24th low, 2 up, and it looks like a series of 1s and 2s where we have another 1 down and another 2 up. Okay, from that high again, 329. Looks like that turned with that Fibonacci slippage of 3 trading days. 5 and 5 Fibonacci calendar days. There's our wave 3 targets in the Dow. Obviously, that's from that high it would have to hold, and this wave 2 up cannot go above this wave 2 up, which is right there, February 9th high of 35,824. That's what we're looking at in the Dow. I want to show you guys also, let's see if I have it here. Yeah, gold. And we went long on gold back in August, and this thing held by a point or less from that previous hot low in March, the pandemic low. A 1 up, a 2 down, and we've been long for quite some time. I know this 4 overlaps that 1, another diagonal triangle, but we got that 3 up. Here's a 4 down here. Here's our 5 target based on that 4 holding here. We'll watch this decline in case that's not a leading diagonal triangle, but that's our primary count. That's the way we have it labeled, and that's where we are with gold. Nice gains in gold. And speaking of nice gains, this is, we've been talking about this for a long time, but this is the 10-year yield on the interest rates, 10-year Treasury, US Treasuries. You can see the market came down from February to the pandemic low on March 9th. The interest rate was 0.333. From there, that was the end of a 39-year bear market and the beginning of a bull market in interest rates, meaning the price of bonds goes down and the interest rates of the yield goes up. And up it has gone. Here's our 1, here's our 2, and 3 extended as we expected. It was almost a direct hit. We've had a wave 4 down, and here's our wave 5 target at 2.613%. The move from this low in March of 2020 to this high in March of 2022, 2 years, a gain of 666% from that low to that high. Once we hit this 5 target, and that's where it's 1-to-1. 5 could go more than 1-to-1. We'll get a pullback, and we'll get those numbers out once that target is hit. We'll have to watch it, but lots of gains there in the U.S. Treasury. Let me see if I wanted to get into the NASDAQ. Here's our NASDAQ, okay. And again, like a lot of stocks, it topped back in November, not in January like some of the other indexes like the Dow and the S&P. You can see we've got a 1 down. There's that expanded flat for 2 again, okay. And then the third wave subdivides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3. And we've got a 4 up here. There is the target, and there is the actual. The target was 618 retracement at 634. 14,634, and the actual was just 12 points above. From that high at 14,646, wave 5 will gain equality with wave 1 at 11,293. Of course, that goes higher, so does that wave 5 down target. I think I've got everything in there. We had a lot to cover today. Exciting times in the market. Let me leave you with that cash there, okay, because that's the bigger picture. And or we can, speaking of pictures, we can go with the daily there. Okay. Until next time, take care, everyone.